Welcome to another episode of the JayC Show. How is everybody doing at home tonight? Selamat malam kepada semua yang menonton di rumah. Harap semua sehat-sehat juga di rumah. Now, we have a couple of guests during the first season of the JayC Show. We have beauty queens from different pageantry. And on this episode, we'll be talking to two amazing guests. They're also part of a beauty pageant here on a local pageant. And they are competing on a national level. Now, budaya kita stop apabila dengar beauty pageant to. Sorry salah sebut sebab malam akhir ngantok. So when we talk about beauty pageant, usually people thought muka mesti kacak, mesti tinggi, mesti pandai, kulit mesti manis lah apa putih. But today we're gonna answer all those questions when we invite two of amazing beauty pageant finalists who's gonna represent Sarawak on the final stage, on the national stage, and they are none other than Mr. and Mrs. Petite International. So do not go anywhere, stay put, because tonight is going to be a great show, because we'll be unveiling everything that you need to know about beauty pageant here on Kuching Sarawak. Because biasanya orang akan masuk tanding beauty pageant tu, pertandingan tu cantik, mesti tinggi KLCC, tapi si. Alright, today we're going to find out what it takes to really be a public figure, a beauty pageant, a Mr. or a Mrs. Petite International. So do not go anywhere, it's going to be a great show. Stay put, grab some snacks. This is the JayC Show. Welcome to the JayC Show, and I have two amazing guests here with me today on this episode. Now we have here on my left, we have Arshila Abdullah, and we have Haziq Nazir here, and she is Miss Petite, International?
Universe International.
Universe International. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Why don't you introduce yourself to the audience, to the viewers at home?
Hi everyone, my name is Arshila. I am 21 this year, and I am your Miss Petite, Universe International Sarawak 2020.
Saya dah count, so kita jadi count input. Okay. And on my far left, that gentleman over there, introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Muhammad Haziq Nazir bin Hairul Zaman, and I am your Mr. Petite Sarawak 2019. I'm 22 years old from Kuching.
Wow, 21 and 22, so young. Anyways, okay, so this is the year you guys are competing, representing the national levels, right? Represent Sarawak. So apa perasaan orang representing Sarawak? What are the challenges you guys felt? And then just tell us a little bit about the journey moving into, the new year and have to compete Wakil Sarawak. How do you feel, Sheila? Macam mana perasaannya Wakil Sarawak?
Actually, I am very proud with myself because I will able to represent Sarawak to national level. Sebenarnya banyak dah yang kami lalui. I do many types of social work, charities, and so whatever. Right. And I think I have already waited for this too long. And then actually walaupun just virtual the national competition, but tapi I think this one is better lah daripada tunggu gitu nah.
Yalah, malah nunggu bila.
Jadi I feel very proud and I just want to do my best lah for this national
competition. And I'm
competition.
sure you will, because wakil Sarawak bah. I mean, it's a huge opportunity, and this is your chance to shine.
Yalah.
And the finals around the corner. I hope you do good. And same goes to Mr. Haziq as well. He's also the Mr. Petite.
Yes.
International. Tell us a little bit of your experience of entering Miss Petite, and what are your hopes to represent Sarawak this year?
All right, maybe not that very soon actually by representing in Sarawak, because right now actually they are having for Miss Petite Universe International, they are having their final right now. So for Mr. maybe they step a bit backwards, but I will see how the Miss doing well first. Maybe the state director or the national director will have the idea to impress the Mr. after the Miss Petite.
After the Miss Petite,
yes, exactly.
Of course. Now, before moving on forward to more questions about Miss, the pageant that you guys are joining, maybe we start with Arshila. Tell us something about yourself. Who is Arshila without the crown, without the whole session? Who are you? Growing up, what do you? Apa cita-cita dulu masa kecil dulu? And macam ni pandai masuk pageant po.
Okay, macam kita orang tahu, my name is Arshila, I'm 21. Okay, sudah explain.
Dah tahu, dah muda. Udah ni remind dah tua apa.
Okay, and I am also still studying, majoring in TESOL, teaching English as a second language.
Oh, as a teacher, okay.
Blah blah, cool. Okay. But already finished my diploma and I'm still waiting for my graduate.
Oh, okay. So you're just waiting for graduation?
Yeah, pandemic
graduation, so I have to drive through lah.
Yeah. So before I used to be the reigning queen for this title, I am just an ordinary person. I'm just a student, and just I am a little girl who loved pageant so much since I was a kid. But yalah malu. And I don't have that confidence, and I also don't know where I want to embrace myself. I mean the platform. So bila dah datang kucing tak bau mengege lah macam ni lah.
Datang ni kucing mix saja. Asal sini dulu. Bintulu. Orang Bintulu. Nak kata isi. Orang Bintulu tu. So of course, now you mentioned that you always wanted to be minat memang selalu dalam bidang Ratu Cantik. Before that ada minat lain sih selain Ratu Cantik.
Kami suka nyanyi.
I
love to sing.
Ya katok tak orang dengar lagu atau sharekan lagu.
Since I was 9 or 8 years old, tapi si pernah ada vocal coach lah, nyanyi suka-suka. I just like to sing.
Kira diri memang ada bakat lah.
Yes.
Si pernah belajar tapi pandai lagu lah.
Benar.
Bintulu sini.
Bintulu kami sebenarnya di Tatau, but Bintulu is actually where I born lah. Kami lahir di Hospital Bintulu, but kini kami tinggal di Tatau. It's like 1 hour before Bintulu.
So you consider yourself a Tatau girl or a Bintulu girl?
Bintulu lah. Tatau tempat diam je.
Tempat diam aja. Yalah. Kami tak lahir di Filipin besar di kucing. Kucing lah. Boleh sih. Apa ya, kopi tumpah. Saya lah kacau audience sikit. Alright, so Haziq, how about yourself? Have you always knew that you wanted to do this, or I also believe you're a singer as well.
Yes.
But is this what you always dreamt of doing, or there's something different planned when you was younger, or a few years back before you joined this pageant?
Okay, to be honest with you, actually, when I look inside beauty pageant, before, I never knew about beauty pageant or modeling. What I see in beauty pageant before was like just people model themselves because I never have that knowledge in beauty pageant or
no
modeling.
Experience at all.
Exactly.
Si tahu macam ni sebenarnya formatnya, right? And then?
Actually, I have another macam minat lah benda lain, such as singing, dancing, or acting. Because in Sidma College, actually they love to encourage students to do a lot of things. Like especially if they see you have the potential to do something, they would just let you to do something.
Awesome.
So beauty pageant is actually sebenarnya datang daripada disuruh wala. Yes, they are encouraged by one of my coach from dancing. I was a dancer in Sidma College, by the way.
Okay, alright. So that's where you study.
Yes, Sidma College.
So both of you dance.
Yes. Actually, we have a bit similar passion.
Yeah. No wonder you guys are Mr. and Mrs. Petite. Tapi bukan Mr. and Mrs. lain.
Belum.
Belum.
Okay.
So you're dancing. Yep.
So the encouragement come from our dancing coach. Nampak macam tu, like, why not you try nak jejaka idola ya, which is Pak Bek is my dancing coach. Why not you try and join beauty pageant pun competition? I was like, apa benda tu? Macam, what is it actually? What is the benefit from there? What can I get from there? And what is it actually? Nang sila minat and nothing lah.
Si pernah lah, si pernah terfikir.
Si pernah terfikir nak masuk beauty pageant actually.
Pakai apa ya? Pakai catwalk aja?
Exactly. Macam yang lah, nak kosong. Then, when I joined that, because for me personally, I like to try out.
Okay, I like to try new things, I like to explore.
Yes,
that's good.
Acting ka, singing ka, dancing ka. Actually, I do not have the skill before, but when I try out and I keep on asking how to do this, how to do that, I learn from there. And also from beauty pageant nak jejaka idola ya, I've been asking a lot, like macam nasihat lah, macam ni nak buat lah.
Advices
and so on.
But I'm sure you have a lot of mentors as well during that time.
Like, so from jejaka idola actually, I started to have that interest in beauty pageant because I saw, especially for male, they can actually shine in that platform. Like for misses, they already know beauty pageant.
It's like, always it's a girl thing.
It's always a girl thing.
Every young girl's dream.
Male actually can also shine in beauty pageant.
Right.
That is what I saw in jejaka idola. That's why I
handsome pageant.
Try to continue.
Well, that's great because you're inspiring, and I hope everybody who's watching this out there, siapa yang menangga episode tu, tong boleh boleh inspired lah daripada cerita Aziz tu. Walaupun kadang-kadang tidak ada pageant tu bukan untuk lelaki yang macho ke apa. It's open for everybody. Si semestinya macam-macam ya, bah.
Yes.
Because it's actually to promote not just the beauty side of it, but also the discipline side of it. Because I understand that a lot of work has to be put in pageant. I'm sure there's a lot of challenges.
Commitment,
training. Sepat kontak gere, sepat reply tak akhir.
Commitment.
Kami rehearsal yang. So yeah, it's a great thing for our young generations to actually train themselves because they're not actually training to be models only. They're also trying to be public figures.
Yeah.
Learn how to speak. So with that being said as well, I'm gonna go back to Arshila on this one.
Okay.
How much your life has changed in terms of the way you present yourself to the public after you join Miss Petite International?
Actually, I am a bit shy person before. So kami suka entertainment. Cuma kami suka menari, menyanyi just like in my room, and I don't want to expose my talent. And actually, people start recognizing about my talent bila kami join pageant Petite. So ada round best talent hari na. So jadi kami menang yang sebab kami nyanyi. And then
dua-dua berbakat.
Sebab dari lah kami macam, and I decided to like expand my talent, and I want to show that I can do more for this brand also. Since I pun bukannya tinggi sangat, saya boleh lah. So
high heel ada, high heel.
Yeah, that's why I think that with my talent, with my commitment, I can do more for this brand lah.
Right, that's awesome. Now, what is the requirement to join Miss Petite for a female? Lepas tu I nanya Aziz lagi lah.
Actually, is once if dari ketinggian, the requirement is only 168 and under lah, di bawah 168.
Di bawah.
Ya.
Yang masih ke atas.
Siapa lebih-lebih ya masuk lah, jangan pilih-pilih macam.
Semua mesti tinggi Dewi, Sista. So, and then aside from ketinggian, what do you need to have? What is Miss Petite actually about?
Miss Petite defines a small person, which is bagi orang yang kekurangan platform lah, kan biasa kita dengar the model also want ada pageant yang suka orang yang tinggi, like the tall person will win, and kan. Jadi with this platform, it is not actually for the tall person. Orang yang pendek pun boleh shine
join lah, anybody lah. So it's more open.
It's like just for the petite boleh shine dengan pageant tu. Mung pageant lain yang more requirement like very tinggi, kacak-kacak gitu.
Bigi-bigi kotor-kotor.
Yes, exactly.
So how about from male's perspective? What is Mr. Petite? What do you need to have to join Mr. Petite?
Okay, Mr. Petite. Okay, I'm going for the height first, because height is very important. It's actually require 170 and below.
Laki lah.
Paling
pendek lah, paling jahit.
170 is the ideal height for petite lah actually. 170 and above they are extra lah.
Okay.
Because mine is like 172.
172, okay.
So nya macam ngam-ngam.
Ngam-ngam just nice.
Ngam-ngam just Then another requirement is actually, same goes to the Miss as well, because Petite nya sebenarnya the Shine pun platform is not that large, you know.
Of course.
Because as you see the models, mungkin kita ada models, okay, we go to the public pun eyes. If we set models, dannya akan ada tinggi, kaca, handsome, nang model pun looks lah, nang very, nang susah lah dapat
that perfection
the perfection.
What people thought about.
Petite-nya is a perfection too. That's why it's called beauty pageant competition. But nya is more standard. Nya macam lebih relax lagi lah. Macam
santai lah.
Kurangkan dari segi ketinggiannya kurang sikit. Because Petite is considered small.
Nya lenient kan yang pun requirements so that everybody can join. Okay, boleh join lah tok. So tok tinggi. Handsome. Tua, ni gaya dah. Okay, all right. Now, so it's a lot of things to consider before joining Mr. and Mrs. Petite. But of course, we want to get to know more about you two right after this break, because we're gonna find out a different side of them aside from the public figure, the Mr. and Mrs. Petite side of Arshila and Haziq. Right after this on the JayC Show. Do not go anywhere. And we're back on the JayC Show, and here joining me here tonight on this episode, this special episode, we have Miss and Mr. Petite. We have Arshila and Haziq. Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
So, okay, let's put the little Miss Petite semua topik aside. Let's get to know you guys a little bit more. So, is this your first time on a television talk show? I bet Arshila has been appeared in a different show on TVS. Sama channel, boleh sebut. Borat Tesi Peng, yo.
Just online.
Ya, best lah tapi
si kedak duduk ke stop lah.
Kedak masuk kelas online Zoom. So how does it feel before we move on to our next topic? In TVS we always try to inspire and we try to keep people entertained, and this is a history in the making. How do you guys feel of having our very own first TV station made in Sarawak? Maybe Arshila, can you share?
Actually, when I started to heard about this TVS, and then I see something like more to come, like for the talents yang perlu discover, and I can see that sebenarnya banyak lagi orang yang perlu platform tu untuk shine, like host and the pemberi baca berita and so on. We want that our Sarawak talent go up, like semestinya orang Semenanjung je boleh apa semua.
Betul.
Kami mau orang Sarawak je ada platformnya ke diri. Like they can go far with this platform. Then I can see that TVS is a good thing.
Of course, and it will. Daripada pokok ke langit nah.
Yes.
Tinggi lah. Sidang masih ada di mana? How about you, Haziq? What do you think about our own your hometown, your homeland ada TV channel yang pun?
Alright. TVS is a very, very good platform sebenarnya. The opportunities for Sarawakian especially are enlarged because of TVS. Because in Kuching, like amongst my friends, I already saw their talents. Macam they can sing, they can dance.
Right.
Like, with TVS, a proper platform, like they can help this kind of
grow,
group. Exactly. Seatnya macam just a playground for Kuching. Macam we have a lot of dancer, we have a lot of singer in Kuching. Macam the Kuching Connection and so on, right? Macam setidaknya pun they have the talent. Why not TVS help them to build like a very proper one, like very,
a platform for them to grow, to become finally become an artist locally lah. Si bergantung untuk pergi ke situ.
Not too comfortable in Kuching lah katanya tadi, like going out.
They're growing. The industry is coming up.
Yes.
The industry is coming up. Now speaking about music as well, actually earlier you mentioned you like to sing. Nah, bila lepas tu kita dengar lagu lah. Okay, when was the first time you ever perform, and bila pernah bertanding ke, dolok ke macam ni ke?
Bertanding, I love to sing at my village, macam pageant kampung-kampung lah, yang like ada fanfare pertandingan nomor 1 300 macam yang
nomor 1 hamper pun on aja
walaupun trofinya kecil ya nak.
Ada trofi kecil,
hamper makanan bungkus RM50 ya nak.
Kalah How about you, Haziq?
All right, for me, I never joined any
singing competition.
Okay. Dancing, yes. It's all about from Sitma actually. I started performing. I started going to competition. Actually, everything started from Sitma College.
Okay.
Before I have ada minat lah, memang ada minat. Tapi kata orang tadi berlagu dalam tak nasa nak. Macam chill saja, imagine on the stage. I always do that because I really wanted to perform in a big live stage.
Yeah, on a bigger platform lah.
Yes, best lah. Macam I love the crowd, the
environment lah, the stage.
I really love it.
You want to hear cheers.
Yes.
Malas lagu-lagu cicak nak dengar. Milih mandi.
Tapi suara buruk kan.
So from Sitma College, actually, they give
the opportunity.
Macam dancing dan macam ada opportunity to go for a competition, they go.
They push.
Exactly. Macam acting, memang ada theater pun competition juga. They push. And also singing pun usually memang ada macam
performance right? And dinner apa semua.
Yes, exactly. So I did that a lot in college. And I really love it.
So you can say you grew a lot of your entertainment skills when you were in college.
Exactly.
Actually sama juga. Actually kampung.
Ya, dari kampung. Dah pageant.
You give this time to shine lah.
Hemper.
Malah kakak hemper. Lapar lah sila tu. Hemper tu hemper ya. So okay, actually tu sebut kampung tu ada mix dah. Like what is your ethnic?
My father is actually Indonesian.
Bugis,
yeah.
Bugis.
My mom is Iban Tatau.
Oh, Iban Tatau.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So your Indonesian mix Iban.
Yeah.
Oh, Inban. How you say? Inbanesian.
Donban.
Donban. Okay. Speaking of, you have an Indonesian blood on your father's side, orang Bugis. So growing up, pernah balik siapa? Pernah pergi?
Actually, they two already separated when I was a kid, so I just live with my grandmother.
Sendu sikit. So grandma's cucu lah.
Yeah, but I do
which side?
know a lot lah. My mom is grandmother.
Oh, you live with your grandma on your mom's side.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
So basically, tahulah juga sikit-sikit pasal the culture of Indonesian, but I am not used to their language lah. So saya ada orang ajar lah dari kecil.
Yeah.
I just know that my father is Indonesian. Yeah.
Pigro, what language do you speak mostly?
Iban. Melayu kucing tak kita tu.
Kita tu lah.
English is like with my ialah dengan student kawan-kawan.
Student because you belajar TESOL lah.
Pageant macam BM English Iban.
Bahasa pageant ke?
Bahasa pageant.
English bahasa apa? English pageant.
I do believe.
Ya, bahasa pageant ke?
I do believe.
Thank you honorable guest for your question. Macam mana lah. So apa you Haziq? Memang do you have any mix ke apa ke?
Okay, for me is memang asal dari kucing lah, dari kecil. Okay, memang pure Malay lah. But actually my mom's pun mother, nya pun parents is from Kashmir actually.
Kashmir?
Yes.
So the roots to your roots
yes.
Kashmir.
The roots is, that's why when in my family, even though we do not have direct blood Kashmir, but eventually we have the looks a bit.
Yeah, I can tell it from the tone dah nampak lah. Kashmir tone.
And if people do not know me they will think I'm like Indian Kashmir ke apa.
Oh, Indian Kashmir lah.
Because
Kamera.
Yes, tapi basically
which side though? Which side? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Siapa letak je lah. Goreng ni satu saya letak. Oh siap. Saya pas santai ya. Jangan kontrol. Tok late night show walaupun beauty. Bos ada duduk depan nun. Biar letak segalanya pun. Boleh go. It's okay. Muntuk dah final jangan. Cumnya. Okay. So Kashmir, which side? Your mom or your dad's side yang ada Kashmir blood?
My mom.
Your mom's side lah. So dad's side memang
Malay.
Native Malaysian blood lah.
Kami Melayu.
So you consider yourself Indonesian lah. Dalam IC tulis apa?
Kami letak Iban.
Oh, Iban aja. Okay. Indonesian Bugis. Tapi it could be Bugis lah.
Yeah, actually kalau like just IC is using Iban lah. Tapi if that kat school, I used to fill in the form. I will say that Bugis.
Bugis lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any knowledge of sedikit tentang budaya Bugis ke apa?
Just tahu the look of their outfit, maksudnya the cultural, baju tradisional tahu.
Baju tradisional tahu ya, senang lah. Bahasa makanan tahu lah.
I just know one word, which is apa kareba is means that apa kabar.
Apa kareba?
Apa kareba?
Apa kareba? Apa kareba?
Sensor.
How about you, Aziz? How about you, Aziz? Do you know any knowledge of Kashmir pun budaya ke apa? Have you ever looked into it? Kasih sikit ke? Ni tahu ba?
It's too far actually.
Too
because
far.
I did ask my.
Bertanya lah.
Yes, macam sini asal usul Datuk sebenarnya, my moyang lah.
Ya.
It's Marikan actually.
Wow, Marikan. Wow.
So pernah lah tanya macam how did he, is a he actually. He came to Malaysia in Sarawak and married a Sarawak girl.
Local Sarawak.
Local. Then actually.
Kacak bahasa Sarawak.
Dia nang very zaman sida nang apa? Nang zaman Jepun dulu
Zaman Jepun dulu lagi makan ubi kentang dulu.
Exactly. Nang so that time is like immigration is very
Kanji tidak.
Yalah.
Si
gila
waktu ya. So anyone can be anyone dalam Malaysia waktu. Malaysia pun saya ada waktu ya.
Yalah, siapa nak ngacokan orang kata.
Exactly. So mun dari segi mixture ya memang senang lah zamannya dulu.
Yalah, senang untuk mix.
Yes, exactly.
Lots of mix.
Kadang-kadang orang pun tahu nyetok lokal kasih.
Yalah, kacokan apa. Susah mau tekak pak. Kadang-kadang kita nangka kawan kita lokal walaupun yang iban kan bila yo. Karena ada muka orang putih,
yes.
Muka Cina, muka Mongolia.
Kami orang putih, saya dah guru je.
Ingin orang putih. Now this is the fun part of this interview. We get to know you more, a little bit more. So, Sheila thought ni ada campur Indonesia, Bugis, Reba.
Yes.
And then ada Iban. So, growing up as well, let's touch a little bit personal, tapi sih lah personal gila. So, what kind of person that Sheila is looking into? What's your type of guy that you like for Miss Petite International Sheila Abdullah Top?
I don't really have a type.
Gitu. Semua macamnya.
Gitu.
I don't really have a type.
Asalnya,
ada duit.
If he can vibe with me, yes, we vibe together. Gitu. Asalnya memahami je lah. Looks is like, memanglah bulat madan si nangga mula muka na.
Nangga contoh kan?
Oh, saya dah nangga hati dulu muka.
Nangga hati dulu, jangan yang muka.
Okay, but actually, punya dapat vibe dengan kami boleh. So if we can just like understanding each other.
Okay, he must understand that your line of work as well.
Yeah, busy gitu.
Special or
gitu, busy.
Pakai nafas, Aziz lain nafas.
Soalnya taken.
Taken. Oh, taken lah. Okay. So semua acol lah.
Boleh je tanya sebenarnya.
Yalah, so okay, since you already taken, what makes you get into a relationship? Like what attracts you to your opposite, your significant other? What attracts you? What does Mr. Petite look in a person and how macam ni yang menang hati kita?
Macam wah.
Siapa menang hati? Siapa tak sebenarnya?
Bukan Amel lah, Amel perempuan.
Nah, okay, actually, my idol type na. Siapa ni oh? Since I'm okay, since I'm like a lot macam banyak commitment to my work, banyak commitment to because I have a vision. I want to do something big.
You have a plan.
Simok just a hobby. I want to do hobby yang macam a career. So I want a person actually that actually understand my work juga. And same goes to me. Even though I have the big commitment, I on the other hand have to macam play fair. Macam since you understand me then I understand you too. So macam play around in that kind of situation lah. Understanding lah sebenarnya tadi. Understanding.
Yalah, I have to be considerate. I have to be very understanding of your work.
Type of person actually. Fun lah semua.
So the person has to be vibe with your understanding.
Yes.
Sama lah. Mau vibe juga lah.
Sila mestinya Mr. juga na.
Mr.
Siapa apa aja. Masa tu ibu dulu lah. For me, it's like
mau habis belajar dulu. Tanding settle focus on the final.
Yeah.
After final, Tanangan.
Ngok jam boleh. Saya dah lah. Jangan cengnya.
Itu orang putih apa nang?
Supnya. Boleh.
Boleh ada Indo. But you never know. Okay, so udah gila pesan-pesan otak gati dengar. So okay, both of you likes to sing, so there's something you guys share in common, Mr. and Mrs. Petite. For Sheila, do you grow up? Who's your idol? Who's your favorite singer? What kind of music do you listen to growing up?
I love Indonesian singers so much.
Aren't they the best? Okay.
Yeah, I don't really like Malaysia punya lagu, but saya suka.
Okay.
But actually, I am more to Indonesian songs, like pop.
Pop song,
Rosa,
gitu.
Rosa.
Kenapa Rosa macam ni?
Ya, Chris Dayanti.
Chris Dayanti. Siapa lagi?
Siapa lagi? Saya tahu lagi. Dia kami minat dua orang ni aja.
Rosa and Chris Dayanti lah.
Yeah.
The considered the legends of Indonesian music. So you see di kampung-kampung selalu mat lagu Rosa, lagu Chris Dayanti.
Dulu nak kami minat Melissa Francis.
Melissa Francis.
I buy her album like adalah CD-CD-nya dulu nak sampai minta signature. Every the album ada signature. So dulu minat Iban, but now is kurang sikit. Skip lah.
Tapi masih minat lah.
Masih, ya.
Mel, Melissa Francis? I mean, Melissa Francis has always been like a well-known legend juga di Sarawak. And I think a lot of Iban community and Iban singers look up to her. But now because ada darah Indon masuk, no?
Enggak kan.
Tapi ada family, anyone in your family yang lagu kah atau just you?
My father.
Yang penyanyi kah, musician kah?
Musician.
Oh, musician.
I also can play instrument.
What instruments can you play?
Keyboard and guitar.
Keyboard and guitar.
Tapi keyboard is like I dah lama tinggalkan. Gitar git lah.
Gitar boleh lah.
Gitar git saja, akustik.
Dah
masuk ke cucuk speaker di mana?
Di mana cucuk speaker?
Nak biasa saja.
Main sebelum cucuk lah main lah. Motor plucking kah strumming?
Strumming.
Oh, Tera main jari tak tahu. Oh, okay. So then your dad, what instruments does he play?
Gitar.
Gitar lah. Oh, tidak. Pernah sih duet dengan bapak?
Si, because kami hanya ada separated, so I just remember gila lah.
Nya aja lah mimpi, contoh.
Kami aja kitanya tebang
sebenarnya. Aja kita tebang. Chris Dayanti, Rosa. Okay, ada apa Aziz? Do you have any music family in your family?
Music family. Musicians? Okay. Actually, I have. Okay. Alright. Actually, my family tu ada ya sikit macam. Okay. Right now, actually, I am living with my. Okay, my mom is already married to a third.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I was raised up with my second dad.
Stepfather lah. Okay,
yes.
alright.
But he passed away when I was 13. Then my mom single until she found someone new now, which is quite recent. Then my real father, which is from Semenanjung.
The first one lah.
The first one, yes. He is actually a musician.
Okay.
Yes.
So, do you know what he do?
In a rock band actually.
He play instrument. He's a musician.
Guitarist.
He's a guitarist. Dua-dua Mr. Petite, dua-dua bapak gitaris. Okay, tunggu bapak belajar gitar lah, anak boleh jadi Miss.
Kami ajak tebang tu.
Itu boleh bisa tebang. Siapa tebang lah, Semenanjung. So when do you start developing your singing like voice? Like you say in college, is it your family encourage kah atau macam ni?
Actually, there are no encouragement in the family because my real dad, I never met him since I was very young. But we've been contacting pada semua because he been contacting me macam tanya apa khabar semua nak, but never met in person. But he knows actually what I've been doing. Tapi the music lah semua actually myself lah. The encouragement is all me.
Wow. So what type of music do you listen to?
Basically, I love jazz. I love R&B.
R&B,
I love
awesome.
maybe all classic music like songs. Rock, like from the Queens, Rolling Stones.
Wow.
Yeah.
Some of your favorite singers, your idols, do you look up to?
Idols is more to Freddie Mercury actually.
Freddie Mercury.
I like his perform. He is not just a singer. He's
a performer.
Ada
aja upah Freddie Mercury ya.
Is it?
Bukan. Freddie Mercury Malaysia.
Boleh.
Alright. We're gonna watch them perform right after this, but before we end this interview, this segment, maybe Ashali can tell everybody out there. Maybe since you are Miss Petite International, you're representing Sarawak, maybe pandangan orang semua kepada bakal-bakal yang ingin meminati enjoy pageant tu, or maybe an advice or encouragement, beri sikit motivasi, advice and maybe shout out to the people who's been supporting you throughout this journey for Miss Petite International. I give you this chance to do it right now. So ladies and gentlemen, Arshila Abdullah.
Hi everyone, thank you for always there for me yang kenal kami lah dari 2019 until now, and actually kami still competing and now at the national competition, and today is the final and tomorrow will be the announcement of the winners. So thank you so much for always being there for me, and kepada siapa mau ikut pageant, pastikan kita orang kena plan awal-awal dulu, okay? And know what the pageant about is, okay? Right. That's all for me. Thank you.
Alright, and set account itu because pandemic, kita set account itu. So kita tepuk untuk Ashila lah. Okay? So again, Haziq, your final any advice for the people who, especially to all the lelaki-lelaki jejaka yang kita jual out there. What is your advice and what is your final motivation to all the youth out there?
Okay, hi, I am Haziq Nazir. Yes, I am your Mr. Petite Sarawak 2019. The encouragement of this beauty pageant is actually very wide, especially for the male. I know yang dekat luar ya, gentleman macam si masuk akal nak macam beauty pageant, what is it? It's all about Miss pun play game. But actually beauty pageant is something that you can shine even more beyond your expectation. Like for me, I never look up on beauty pageant, but when I come in beauty pageant, it shows me another new world. For what I'm gonna say is, try something that you never tried before and always expect things that you always want to do. That's it.
All right, so that's all. That concludes the interview segment for this episode. Thank you so much, Arshila. Thank you so much, Haziq, for coming. Always come back to my show. You're always welcome to come and sit down and talk. I met two new friends, wonderful friends. Before we move on to the performance later on the JayC Show, first congratulate both of them for being Mr. and Mrs. Petite, and good luck to you. Okay, make sure naik stage tapi secara stage online.
Okay,
feeling.
Jangan latah. And hopefully you can bring great moments and achievements for Sarawak, because everybody, I speak on behalf of the whole Sarawakian out there. Kita sama-sama support Ashila, okay, walaupun ada Raindon, tapi memangnya ada dari Bandung,
from Sarawak,
anak Sarawak. Jangan lupa juga untuk menyokong biar bila masa daripada kita yang akan bertanding juga Haziq. Kita beri sokongan sepenuhnya kepada jejaka di luar di rumah yang tengah dengar episode tu. Beauty pageant tu bukan khas untuk perempuan aja, untuk semua, okay? Perempuan, laki, Alright, that's all from the JayC Show. See you guys soon on the next episode. We're gonna see a performance by Arshila and Haziq on the JayC Show.
Murah dalam hatiku, rasa cinta yang ada untuk dirimu. Ku lelah dengan semua yang ada, ingin ku lepaskan semua. Setan dalam hati itu bicara, bagaimana kalau selingkuh saja punya banyak teman lelaki sepertinya dan bahagia. Meskinya kau cari mengganti diriku saja, karena kita sudah tak saling bicara. Mestinya cerita tentang kita yang lalu hanya ada dalam ingatan hatimu. Maafkan aku jika kau kecewa cintamu, bukanlah untuk diriku jika memang semua akan jadi cerita. Ku tahu kau semakin terluka. bila lalu tak ada dalam ingatan hatimu. Rasakan udah dalam hatiku rasa cinta yang ada untuk dirimu. Lelah dengan semua yang ada, ingin lepas semua. Setan dalam hati ikut bicara. Kalau selingkuh saja aku punya banyak teman lelaki sepertinya kan bahagia.
Alright, that's it for the JayC Show. Now, I'd like to conclude today's episode. So, bagi sesiapa yang berminat untuk menyertai pertandingan Ratu Cantik, lelaki atau perempuan, dialu-alukan. Yang untuk semua orang. Sekiranya tak tinggi, tak pendek, tak gem skoro, tak kus skoro, it's all up to you. It's all about your self-confidence and having faith in yourself and believing in yourself. And as you know, both of our guests are competing to represent Sarawak at the biggest and the highest standards of stage. And we hope the best for them and congratulate them for going this far. And I hope lebih anak-anak Sarawak di luar nun akan mencoba dan mengada keberanian untuk mencoba pertandingan Ratu Cantik. Because I want to emphasize that it's not only for the beauty side of it, on the fun side of it, it's also to build you guys to become a better public figure. Because you know, you never know, you could be the next one hosting a show just like this. Because as you know, TVS is opening up platforms to everybody from Sarawak and all over the world. Kita tahu bah, mungkin orang akan ada jadi host dan ada rancangan kita pun. So we never know. So keep on dreaming, work hard to achieve your dreams, and be the best version you can for yourself. And I'll see you next time on the next episode of the JayC Show Interim season on the road. Good night.